what would y'all's PowerPoint presentation for a PowerPoint party be?
I would do a presentation on power ranking the hottest Pokemon.
I'd power rank power bottoms.
I can see you. I see that for you.
I'm going to make a list of all of my favorite buildings and tell you which ones I'm most sexually attracted to.
Ooh.
Humping corners.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of The Personality Hires, your favorite coworkers, least favorite podcast, and sometimes it's their favorite podcast. I don't know, depends on the week, depends on how funny we are. I'm joined by Jackson.
Hello.
I'm joined by Rebecca.
Hi.
I'm joined by Mikey.
Oh.
And I'm Abby. And Mikey seems very passionate about whatever he wants to talk about this week. So Mikey, get after it, my guy.
You're really getting good at teeing these things up, Abby. Let me just say, I just walked in from my first day of work. And let me just say, I am a true American at this point. I know what it means to work a job. And boy, is
a true American before?
And boy, is this going to be tough. No, before I just had to walk into work and say the dumbest thing I did all week. And everyone's like, oh my God, he's very good. But
now you've got a 9 to 5. We were talking about this. Abby and I were talking about this before the show ended. We were like, Mikey's going to suffer the most because this is his first real job. The Burt Show was his first fun job. And now all you have to look forward to is 9 to 5 clocking in,
you have
watching
no
the
idea
things on
what
the
I
assembly
do,
line.
Rebecca. You have no idea what I do. It's absolutely not 9 to 5. This is
You've
the
told
opposite.
me multiple times, and I forget each time.
Yeah, well, it's not 9 to 5. It's lubrication and grease sales. I'm doing. I'm
Lube sales.
You're
Lube
selling
sales.
lube?
He's a lubesman.
Yes, top in the market. And guess what my outfit is?
What you're wearing
Outfit.
right now?
Well, this is my work short. My work short now. I wear a hard hat. I wear glasses. I wear what are those things called? Like a high vis.
Like a high vis vest.
I'm a factory man now. So let that soak in. So I'm a true American, and I've really got this thing started. And boy, is this going to be tough, I think.
So you went from potentially being the coveted individual who has the privilege and honor of driving the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile to wearing a hard hat and a high-vis vest at a factory selling lube.
Yeah, this is like I'm like playing characters. Each job I have is like a different character.
Yeah, you're kind of the character guy.
And they all come with a costume.
You're cosplaying as blue collar.
I wouldn't say that. I was in the frickin' factories all day. It was intense. It was an intense environment, loud as hell. I went to a soybean factory. I went to a cardboard box factory. I went to a wastewater treatment center, which terrible smell. And I went to a drinking water treatment center.
In my head, you were at the lube factory.
No, I don't go to the lube factory. The lube comes to us.
Yes, you are going to factories where they use the lube.
Where I'm trying to sell the lube.
Yes, for their machinery and such.
Exactly.
I see.
A
Okay.
lube salesman. That's what you are? A lubrication salesman.
When's she going to get it through her head? I sell lube now. It's what I do.
I want to see it on a business card. Mikey Wakefield. I sell lube.
I didn't know Atlanta was such a mecca for porn, and you've been having to travel around the whole circuit today.
Yeah, well, I'm starting off as a fluffer. We'll see where it goes. But, yeah, no, I just wanted to tell you guys, this is tough. God damn respect for all the working people out there. This is going to be a hell of a road.
We were trying to tell you.
You don't know shit about working, Abby. Come on, get the hell out of here. You get to have fun still. You don't have to wear a hard hat.
Wait. Is your gripe with this whole thing the fact that you're not working the machinery in the factory? You're the guy that comes in with a clipboard and tries to sell you something. You just get to wear the getup. So like,
no,
what
I have to
about
install stuff? You know,
do you?
Yeah. What are you doing on a computer? So look at me lashing out at everybody.
Honey, where's dinner?
You got soft hands, boy. Yeah, no, I'm making it sound bad. It's going to be a very positive thing, but today was my first dose, And so pretty rough environment. So I got home and like all factory men do, cracked a cold Miller Lite and let's have a podcast.
God,
Is that
when
what
are they
factory men do?
When are they going to sponsor us?
Yeah, Mikey, put the can down. No free ads. No
Free ads for them. They've done their share.
Thank you for enlightening us on the behind-the-scenes action of lubrication sales. We look forward to the update. Rebecca?
Hi, guys. So last week, you might have heard that I wanted to get my boyfriend a birthday gift for his birthday. I did that, and I failed. I failed even worse than I thought I would last week because I think I went into I talked about my problem, which is what was I was trying to get him AMC A-list for a year. I realized I couldn't do that. I couldn't give him a new subscription, so I was going to like hand him like a check like I'm his uncle or like his granddaddy trying to sweeten him up. That's not what I did. So I just wanted to give a quick update, and it
good.
led me to a question for you guys. So here's what happened. I walked into CVS because I wanted a Poppy because I'm on the Poppy train now. I really like the prebiotic sodas. Anybody drink those? Anybody like those?
I went to trivia with you this week and she was sneaking poppies and that was...
I heard puppy. Now I'm alive.
Poppy.
Okay.
Poppy.
Okay.
Anywho, I was walking in and I had decided after we talked to get him a check, like write a check for exactly how much he needed for the year of subscription. But that just like, it felt gross because then he would see the exact number and that just felt like, I don't know, that just feels weird. It's weird to get money and see exactly how much you're getting. A gift card kind of like camouflages that. It's like, oh, I'm getting money, but like you don't have to like consider how much your girlfriend's giving to you. Because knowing Kyle, if he knew I was giving him like a big sum of money, he would be like, oh, he wouldn't think it's weird, but it would make him maybe like a little uncomfortable.
Most people peel the price tag off of gifts. You are fully just presenting the price tag as the gift.
Exactly. That's weird. It puts a weird, like, I don't know, like layer over the gift that I was not really into. But I walked in to CVS trying to get my Poppy, and I saw that they had Visa gift cards for the exact price that I needed, and I realized that I could just cross out on the front how much it was so he could just activate it and never be the wiser and set it up to be his monthly recurring payment for AMC. I was like, I'm in. I
You
paid
think he'd
for
really
it.
be that bothered by $4.99 a month?
Shut up.
Wait, you don't think he'd calculate the math? Just times it by 12?
Also that.
Yeah. I mean, he's not a complete and utter dumbass, is he?
Here's the realty. The realty is that I have
Fired up.
I have dyscalculia, okay? I have dyscalculia, and I don't know how to fucking multiply and do long division. So I forget that people can, like, do this shit in their heads. So I was like, he'll just take the card and plug it in, and no one will ever be the wiser of how much this costs.
You realize he has to go on the website and check out, and we'll see the price of it on there even before he puts that in.
No.
You need multiplication, not division. You do have dyscalculia.
I said I know. I went to art school. I don't know math. Okay, so and you don't, Jackson. You are wrong. All you have to do is set up a PIN number, and you do not need to check. I mean, he would.
And
always
then it just
have,
takes money from you.
Yes, you don't need to know how much is in it unless you go online yourself and check it out, which I assume he probably would. So it defeats the whole purpose anyway. He would check it out anyway. I thought I was
Red
I
flag.
thought I was free sailing until I literally 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, probably 30 seconds later, I get in my car and I think, I hope that AMC takes gift cards as recurring payments for monthly subscriptions.
Oh, no.
So I looked it up, and they don't.
Oh, boy.
So I just bought him a Visa gift card with like a lump sum of money that he can't use. He can't use for what I intended. He just has like a gift card.
But now Mikey can sell him lube, and he can use the $75 on that. And he could just put his money towards the AMC gift card.
Now we're thinking.
It was definitely $200, right?
It was more than that. It was a little more than that.
Let me also say that I really hope you gave it to him.
Wait,
Of
that was
course
his
I
gift?
did.
That's where this ends? Is you just
Yeah.
gave him the Visa gift card? No, shut up.
That was his gift.
No,
Yes.
come on.
She's April
went-
fooling us.
No, it's not. I wish we went to dinner and I was like, I'll give you your present after we have cheesecake. Or I was like, I'm waiting for the bill, and because I was going to pay for his dinner for his birthday, and I
you
was
can
like,
use it for
after
the
the bill. No, that's why I didn't do it, because I knew he'd do it. And I was like, listen, I failed several times. I have to explain what this is and why this is happening. And I basically gave him the spiel of like, this is what it was supposed to be for, and this is what I messed up, and this is why you're getting a Visa gift card for an amount of money that I'm not going to tell you because I feel uncomfortable about it, but maybe you'll find out one day if you look it up. And that was his birthday gift. Yeah.
He was probably so nice about it.
Yeah, having met Kyle, like I feel like he was probably super chill about that. But also, Rebecca, I feel like you're like the queen of giving fun little trinkety type gifts, like not as the main present, but sort of supplemental fun things where you get like candy and then like a little Lego to build together, you know, little things like that. I did not expect this to end at just the Visa gift card.
Okay, well, I love giving gifts. That's like my favorite thing. I did also print out it was like a little little art note card thing because I drew our first date as a comic because he draws a lot and he loves to draw next to me and force me to draw with him. It's like enrichment time for us both. So I printed that out and I gave it to him and he really liked that too. But that was
Really searching for some way to make fun of that, but that is just incredibly wholesome.
That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
if you saw what I drew, you would be able to make fun of me because it was so bad. But he loved it because he loves me.
No.
Valid.
Yeah.
What?
But he immediately did the math in his head because he knows how much AMC costs every month, and he immediately knew how much it was.
This guy can do long division. Let me ask you this: when's your birthday?
My birthday is May 18th. So we have it's not that far away.
He's got 1 year off the chain, I think, or off the hook. Yeah, off the hook. He's good.
What do you mean?
He should give you the gift card right back. That's fun.
He's going to pass
Yes.
me the gift card?
Yeah, no, give it to you back for your birthday.
Oh, well, he can't
Yeah.
do that because the next day he bought a new phone and he just used that.
Wait,
yeah.
you didn't use it towards its intended purpose?
No,
he couldn't.
because he couldn't.
Where were you?
Because,
Well,
yeah, hello.
no, I'm saying he could have put his credit card down to get the thing that you were doing, and then like the money offsets.
No, he did. He did. His card was already supposed to auto renew with that. So he's set for AMC. We've got AMC on lock.
Oh, thank
but
God.
thank God for sure. So he's kind of considering it being paid towards AMC. So now we have to go see movies together. We're forced to because it's free money. But yeah, he put it down because he had an iPhone SE. That's what phone he had.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
iPhone
yeah.
SE.
I love
What
that.
year is that from?
I don't think it's like that old. I think
Wait,
it's like
does it have a button?
yes.
That's
Yes,
awesome.
It had a
that's
button?
old.
That's
It
awesome.
had a button.
That's
iPhone
old.
SE. Yeah,
That's
it
like
was
2017.
That
Yeah.
has. I respect that the most out of anything anyone can do is have an old phone. I love it.
You used to be the guy with the old phone.
Yeah, I lost it, but I would have still had my SE. That's what I had. That you always made fun of me and said it was an iPod Touch.
No, but remember the problem was at the Bird Show, people kept on asking you to take pictures for things, and they just turned out so dog shit awful that you had to get a new phone.
That's not why. I think I did lose it, but yeah, it had like a crazy like god glare through every picture. Yeah, it was. It was
Oh my
sick.
God.
I love that thing.
Anyway, this segues to his actual birthday party is a Saturday, and we're having. Can you guess what theme a birthday
Grinch.
party would be for him?
The Grinch.
Señorita, whatever Spanish.
Tortas.
Senorita.
Tortas.
Torta fiesta.
Don't you guys like have a weird affliction for shrimp? Are you having a
We
shrimp
are-
thing?
Shrimp party.
Oh my God, that I'm so mad that we're not doing that because that would actually be so freaking good. Everyone brings their favorite shrimp dish and it's a shrimp party. That's like my
Poisoning party.
You guys just have a shrimp off?
We're gonna
Shrimp off, yeah.
Just a full shrimp off party?
Well, now I know what I'm doing for my birthday, but no, we're having a PowerPoint party. Woo.
Oh, when people take them kind of seriously, it's fun.
Well, that's what I'm nervous about because everyone here is like 32 now and we all have like 9 to 5 jobs, and I gave detailed instructions about like where to send your PowerPoint and this is how we're going to show it, blah, 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 for ready for Kyle's birthday on Saturday. And I'm worried that no one is going to do a PowerPoint and it's going to be really embarrassing.
How many people are coming and are expected to provide PowerPoints?
We have like 14 people coming, but it's also like +1. So I don't know exactly like the count of who's coming. And I know not everyone's going to do a PowerPoint, but like I would hope that like a good portion would try to bring a PowerPoint. But so far, I don't know. I'm going to do one, and my friend who's hosting is definitely doing one. And I know Kyle's going to do one. So we have at least 3. But it would be so embarrassing if that's the only people who bring a PowerPoint.
32-year-old people who have 9 to 5 jobs, this is perfect for them. They're all going to do one. They're going to excel.
I'm hoping so, because I think it would be really fun. And his friends seem like they would be like the perfect people to make PowerPoints for a PowerPoint party.
You know what you should do is make like 2 or 3 really random ones, and for those who don't show up, just make them go up and do one on the spot based on what you made.
That's really funny. Have them present a PowerPoint that I make that's just like niche.
That's really good.
Funny.
You could always just zoom me in if all else fails. Just get me on the PowerPoint or on the projector, and I'll just like screen record.
Well, that's a good segue because I'll tell you what my PowerPoint is. My PowerPoint is ranking saw traps that I would survive based on how much I live, which I think is the perfect PowerPoint for me.
Based on how much you live?
Yeah, how much I live.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
It's just funny. It's funny to say it that way.
All right, we can't take all the air out of this before she performs it.
It's like it's hurting my brain. I don't know. Something's not connecting for me.
Last 2 weeks, I watched every single Saw movie in the Saw franchise. I don't know why. It just happened. And Kyle had to sit through it, a lot of it too, which he was very miserable for. But it made me think, what saw traps could I survive? Because there are plenty that I think I would survive. And so I'm going to rank them, like maybe like 5 of the big saw traps and be like, I'll survive this one and this is how. And I think it'll be a hit. I'm excited to present it. What would y'all's PowerPoint presentation for a PowerPoint party be?
I would do a presentation on power ranking the hottest Pokemon.
That's fun. Oh my God. People would
Nothing like a little
that.
casual... Nothing like some casual bestiality for the birthday party.
It's more furry adjacent than bestiality, but
Yeah.
But pop-off
whatever.
says, okay, I see
Tomato,
you.
tomato.
I'd power rank power bottoms.
I can see you. I see that for you.
Number 1, Rebecca's boyfriend.
He's got a juicy butt. His butt is juicy.
Uh-oh. Take it
love
to
that.
the gay hockey show.
Oh, you're right.
He remembers.
Let me think.
I would do the history of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo.
That's
Oh,
good.
perfect.
True.
Yeah.
Very timely, too.
Super timely, relatable,
Topical.
in the modern zeitgeist, you know? It's just, it hits every point on the head.
Here's one that just sounds like something someone would actually do. Judging books by their covers. How's that? I just looked at a stack of books over there. Split second came up with one. That was scary.
That's a funny one.
Good.
Yeah,
That is
I like
good,
that.
Mikey.
I like it.
I'm going to make a list of all of my favorite buildings and tell you which ones I'm most sexually attracted to.
Ooh.
Humping corners.
That's a fun one.
Which buildings have the most BDE?
I'm a
Holland's
sucker for
Tunnel.
a good
Which
facade.
building has the roughest corner?
Oh.
Is that disgusting? Did no one like that?
That sounded gross. I don't know
Agreed.
why, but
It was
it
gross.
sounded gross.
It was
Took me a
gross.
second. In
Well,
first
thank
place,
you.
In first place is the beer can building in downtown Tampa. I love that building. I see that building every day and I go, I love you.
That ranks above the Pencil Building in Atlanta.
The Pencil Building's great, but I never
pretty
saw the
good.
Pencil Building when I lived in Atlanta. Like I saw it like every now and then. I'd go, oh, it's so beautiful. It looks so great. Every day I drive through Channelside, Tampa, and it is like the one highlight of waking up at 5:30 is it's dark out. I drive over this beautiful little bridge, and I turn, and I see this whack-ass building that's just a giant cylinder. It's a giant cylinder in the middle of downtown Tampa. It matches no other building because it's a strong, independent man who lives life on his own terms.
And that's why you're sexually attracted to this
I
building.
think that's why.
That's sexy. The big chicken.
Ooh,
The big
good one.
chicken.
Yeah,
just a
that's
cock.
good one.
I love the
I
big
love
chicken.
I love the Pencil Building. I love the Cylinder Building in Tampa. I love the One World Trade Building.
The bean, obviously.
That's not a building.
That's
It's not a
lesbian.
building.
That's
That's
art.
a building.
No, it's
It's a-
not.
It's
No,
an
it's
art
art.
installation. It's like an installation,
You
architectural
can't go
art.
inside the bean.
Someone's been inside the bean,
Maybe Oprah.
and I'm gonna find out who. And I'm gonna ask them how it
That's a
is.
good PowerPoint. Someone's been inside the bean, and I'm gonna find out who.
The Batman Building in Nashville. Yeah, that's number 2.
The
didn't know
AT&T
that.
one. That one's
The
pretty
AT&T building. I love that building. Great
cool.
building.
It does look quite ominous at night.
Yeah, it's very sexy. It's like, ooh.
Yeah, it is mysterious.
I just have fond memories of being at like Dirk's Bentley bar and being hammered and looking up and going, oh my God, it's so cute. Look at it. It's so like satisfyingly round.
Oh.
Anyway.
I wish I knew any buildings. How do you guys know that? What's next?
Radio drama.
Radio drama. I really don't have much of an update other than the fact that corporate really likes me and Scotty. So they basically kind of shut down all the drama. They were like, hey, stop that.
Oh, wait. The higher-ups came down on them?
So I'll give a quick recap. I was involved in some radio drama. Long story short, like 3 or 4 weeks ago, I guess it'd be 4 weeks at this time, so about a month ago, another show in the building. It's like the Barstool type bro talk radio style shows, and I guess they didn't like some of the TikToks and reels I was making about Tampa. They thought it was like crapping on the city. And so they played them, and they were pretty harsh about the criticism. And I really would have been fine with it. I just kind of wish I had gotten the heads up rather than like the, oh, by the way, we talked about you. Because it just felt a little like, why is everyone talking about me in the office? And so then when Scotty and I heard this, we were like, okay, well, if they're going to talk smack about me, like, we're going to make content out of this too. So we live reacted to it in real time, which, by the way, I already had to clear this up on the Unfiltered podcast. I've had several people ask me if this drama is real. Literally none of this is manufactured. And I feel like the fact that we reacted to it like 2 or 3 weeks later should be solidified proof of that. Because like, why would we talk about something 2 weeks later? That's just not good planning on like a producing part. Anyway, so we reacted to it. We gave them a heads up. We posted about it. And basically, the entire station talked about it all week long, which would have been fine. It got a little bit nasty, and it just kind of got weird that like everybody was talking about me and not to me. And so I just started to feel a little bit like, hey, I can't tell if this is like haha fun radio or not, or if you like really don't like me. So anyway, Scotty and I are doing really, really well in Tampa on the ratings. And so corporate's like, why are they talking shit about the station that's doing really, really well for women, 2554, that's like a key demo. So they kind of shut it down, which is fine, except then Scotty and I couldn't like have a little fun with it this week. So really the only update I have is that corporate really likes us. And we couldn't do a fun prank on them, but we got to do something kind of fun today for April Fools. I thought it'd be hysterical to do something that was genuinely a kind gesture, but they would think was maybe nefarious. So we left a plate of cookies with a card outside their office, and it just said, we hope that this gift from Magic Mornings gets your month started out on a high. And so I'm like, oh my God, the whole day everyone's gonna be so freaked out about these cookies thinking that there's something in them like weed or whatever, when really they're just Pillsbury dough cookies. And I'm just trying to extend an olive branch. Because like, I don't want any beef with anybody. I was fine to play radio, but I was like, let's be friends. and then we can play. Rather,
Surprise, we didn't drug you.
surprise you.
No
Good
response.
prank.
No response from the cookies.
I don't know if they talked about it. I haven't listened to any of the shows today, so I guess maybe I'll find out more tomorrow. But that's kind
That
of
dumb
the update
bitch
on my
just
drama.
brought us cookies.
My God.
First of all, it wasn't dumb bitch. They said bury that bitch and kill that bitch.
kill that
Very dumb
bitch.
bitch that made us the cookies.
The bitch brought us cookies.
It's so funny listening to that back because I knew, and I brought this up on the podcast with Scotty. I was like, I think that's just their sense of humor is to like call women bitches, and so they're just desensitized to it. And I'd been listening to that station all week long, obviously listening to them talk about me and the situation. And after hearing them all week, I was like, oh, they did kind of go easy on us. I was like desensitized by the end of the week. I was like, oh, it really wasn't that bad first time around. It just got worse.
That's
This
so
is called
crazy.
Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
Honestly, it kind of was because it really did get a little bit nasty. Like some of the comments that were said about me, I was like, you guys, I don't even know you people. Like, what is happening? But I think we're fine now. I think we're all cool.
You
bizarre.
might brush this off, but I still have beef with them.
Why do
Yeah.
you guys still have beef with them? I have to see these people every day. These are my
Fuck
colleagues.
them. Come on. They can't just it just seems really low-hanging fruit, just nonsense to me.
Listen,
honestly.
I said this, and this is the one dig I got in because I'm not a nasty person unless like you're really coming at me, which there were a couple of things that were said. I was like, okay, guys, like stop. But my thing is like it hurt my feelings in the sense that like it felt like maybe this was the culmination of shit talking behind the scenes. Like that's really the only thing that bothered me was, does everyone just think I'm an ugly bitch? Like, is that because like there were some comments about my appearance, there were some comments about other things, and I was like, so is this, I can't tell if we're playing or not because no one's really talking to me. So that's the only thing that bothered me. But at the end of the day, I was like, I don't think any of this content's better than what I put out. So it's not making me insecure in that scenario. It's not like I feel like I got outwitted radio-wise. I just feel like, hey, I thought we were all friends. What's going on here?
I'm totally cool with you protecting your peace and justifying things as you need to because you have to see them and work with them. Me? Fuck those guys.
Yeah, everything you're saying is not cementing a not fuck them environment over here. It's not fuck them. I like that you gave them cookies. You're like, yeah, the bosses are on my side. Have some cookies, you fat motherfuckers.
Okay, first of all, I would never shame somebody for whatever weight they choose to be at. Like, that's not, certainly not.
That
It's-
sucks.
Abby's
not
running
my
for mayor.
MO.
Zoran.
I just listen. Like, I mean, I don't want to be that person who can't play radio. Like, if that was their MO, like, I don't want them to be like the girl with the stick up her ass down the hall. Like, we can't. Corporate loves her, and we can't even make a joke about her. Like, I'm fine with playing. It just came out of nowhere, and I didn't really feel like I was let in on the joke. So that's my only issue. I'm like, if you let me in on the joke, we can ha ha hee hee all day, and get ratings. But it didn't feel that way at first.
I think you have an incredible outlook on this. Very mature one. I'm loving it.
Thank you, Mikey. Thank
I'm
you.
loving it.
No comment.
What's wrong with Cozy E?
No comment. No.
Comment.
Yeah.
I think it is great. I think this is exactly the attitude you should have too. And I think it's also great that people are rallying behind you because honestly, that sort of lowest common denominator bullshit, it's really easy to rally behind you when people hear the way that they speak. And my God, bless you, listening to a week of it. You need to like get a palate cleanser or something.
Listen, it's just the
That's
business. you
radio.
guys. I'm like sobbing. I'm like, hey, that's show business, guys. Don't be fun.
Can I tell
Yeah,
you
no,
guys
I-
one quick story? Sorry,
Yeah.
tried to segue. If you got more to say, go for
Take it away, Mikey.
I'm going to tell you guys a quick story, and my apologies for being so combative. I think I'm fired up right now. But I worked an event at an undisclosed location for an undisclosed job, I guess, this weekend, and
We get it. You sell lube.
we had to kick the craziest person I've ever met in my life out of a bar. It
What
was
happened?
absolutely bonk dogs. So basically, you know how whenever you work an event for a radio station, like talent comes out, and a lot of times some characters will walk up, some characters will walk up and the talent really knows how to handle these people. I would never be able to do it. I'd listen to the guy all day long. So here's what happened. The guy comes up. He's wearing a Braves hat, has a cowboy hat in his hand. He's probably 5'4", and he looks exactly like Kid Rock, but even worse, like 10 years from now. And so he has a cowboy hat, and he starts emptying his pocket contents onto the table while telling this guy at the radio station that, like, no, man, you don't remember me? You don't remember me? We ran the Peachtree Road Race 10 times together. He pulls out American Spirits, whatever. Oh, a pamphlet of his town, which is just a normal town in Georgia. He had a pamphlet, and he goes, remember this? And it's just a pamphlet from his town. And he's like, yeah, I know what that is.
Like, yeah, this is a brochure for downtown Alpharetta.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. But this pamphlet was beat the hell out of. Like, he brings this thing everywhere. Oh, one of my favorite things that was in his pocket, a little American flag, that you like stick in the lawn. That
you
thing
never know.
Torn to shreds. And then the most concerning thing is an unidentified aerosol can that is, as well as everything else, beat to hell. And it doesn't look like it's from this century or decade, or it's like it's from a different time.
Like a spray paint can?
It's an aerosol can. So I was like, is this guy, because he's crazy too. I'm like, is this guy huffing like dust cleaner? What's the deal here? And then I see him, and he starts just spraying it, maybe 10 seconds on each hand, just spraying it in his hands. And then he just like lathers it all over himself. I guess it was cologne. But aerosol spray can cologne, not Axe, like something unidentified.
Mikey's like, make no mistake, we are not slandering Axe body spray.
No, but like the lettering had worn off of the whole bottle is how old and beat up it was. And whatever. To make a long story short, he ends up getting an. Oh no, I gotta tell this part. The talent escapes. He's like, I'm gonna go sit in my car so this guy will leave. I was like, okay, I guess I'll just stay here. He starts talking to me, and then he jumps up and he goes, look. And so I turn around. There's just balloons floating through the sky, and then he turns to the whole crowd and he goes, everybody. It's maybe like 25 people. Everyone, look at that. And it's balloons, and everyone's like, okay, all right, geez. And then he goes, just watch. It gets tangled up in a power line. And then he goes, see, I told you. And everyone's still like, okay. 10 seconds later, the loudest explosion I've ever heard. It was insane. I was like, this guy's voodoo. This guy is voodoo. And it was at that moment where I was like, this might actually be the most interesting guy.
He might be onto something here. Hang on. Was I too quick to judge?
That's what I'm saying. Also, before he said, I was a gold medalist in the Olympics at 13, and we're like, bullshit. And then he called the balloons, and I was like, maybe he was. And then he goes, I'll be right back. I got to go lock my Porsche. And I was like, shut the hell up. This guy doesn't have a Porsche. You are insane. About 15 minutes later, he's down annoying some people downstairs, and I go outside to the parking lot. Porsche sitting right there, like SUV, pretty nice. And he keeps on talking about that they took away his bride. Never figured out who they were. He was making it sound like a government did. Like it was a pretty complicated, convoluted story. So at this point, I'm intrigued, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna sit on down. Yeah, I'll talk to you. You're an interesting fella. Well, he starts telling me that he went to Germany, and they went to Hitler's eagle's nest, and a lady came out dressed in full Nazi garb, and she said, like, he was doing the accent and everything, but she's like, you're not allowed to see this. You didn't just see that. And like, whatever, that whole story. And then he goes into saying that Hitler is the person who created porn. He made the first porno of his cousin having sex with Nazis, whatever. It's pretty graphic, but several people at this point had already went to the management and been like, this guy needs to go. I was having a pretty good time. This guy was spinning a hell of a yarn. Pretty interesting.
Good in my book.
He was saying some The only bad part was he was saying some disparaging things about certain communities of people. But I was like,
this guy?
Just forget
The
about
guy
the
who
communities
talks
of
about
people.
Hitler's
Tell me more about the Hitler porn is all I'm trying to get at. So then I go downstairs and they're like, what's that guy's deal? And I'm like, he's a problem, but he's just having fun. And they're like, yeah, we're going to kick him out. And I was like, yeah, you probably should. So now everybody that was where he was has like vacated the area because he's just too much. And I needed to escape the conversation. He was just way, way too much. The bouncer goes upstairs to kick him out. The bouncer's probably 6'5", and he pushes the bouncer. So the bouncer has to manhandle him outside. And then, of course, whenever they throw him outside and lock the door, guess who's standing out there? Me. He goes, they kicked me out. They kicked me out. They're saying I'm talking. They're saying I was saying bad stuff. I was talking about history to you. And I was like, I didn't say anything. Just, yeah, it's fine. I didn't say anything. Tried to open the door. They had locked me out there with them.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And so kind of reached ahead when he said, I'm going to the station tomorrow.
Oh.
And I said, don't do that. And he said, this is a news story. And I said, yeah, you're going to have to stop.
Yeah. Well,
that's really threatening.
And that's the end of the story. I told the receptionist, don't let Kid Rock in tomorrow, and we're good.
You only told the receptionist? You didn't, like, alert anyone else in the building?
I mean, I was just like, yeah, Kid Rock's coming, maybe. But he's not getting past reception.
Roll out the red carpet.
okay, y'all. Well, thank you, Mikey, for enlightening us on the on Hitler's #1 fan in the Atlanta region. Appreciate.
I found him.
That man is rolling around just doused in Axe body spray or worse, and strolling up in a Porsche.
Yeah, usually people are like, Hitler had paintings. I've never heard Hitler had porn.
And he created porn, apparently,
Love that.
allegedly. Well, you can get all your info about the Personality Hires podcast on our Instagram at Personality Hires Podcast. Or if you want to email us some work drama, whatever's going on in your office, email us at personalityhirespodcast@gmail.com.
Pioneer.